Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? So, reborn and showcasing a little bit of the humanity, or I guess the anger that he has within Decada and what they kind of live for, has been interestingly broken down, or at least in my case, it feels like they have finally showcased um, some type of urge for our main guy to pretty much bring down or at least stop fighting the way that he said it wasn't possible. And if it is the reason why I think it's not possible, it's because of the people who are pretty much running the show, these robots outside, that even if they end up getting, taken out in their bodies, they all automatically get to just reset. And I apologize for the cars outside. I guess knowing that I'm making my video, they have to make themselves known as well. So sorry about that. They're always trying to do that. And just like in my household, if I start talking louder, that means everybody should start talking louder too, which is always fun. Um, but with Decada and how the humans were acting at first, in the case of not feeling like they need to help the tankers, and just putting out there that it's impossible and they should just live the life that they should, and the people that died only died because the tankers didn't protect them, right? That seems really dumb, because they were going to allow that to be the reason why they weren't going to help with that's why they weren't going to help actually put forward any repair tools towards the hull, is because they want to live the life that they should be living down there, or live their comfortable life, and that the tanker should handle whatever's going on outside. So it was a pretty dumb thing to be saying, but they said it nonetheless, and now we're kind of stuck figuring out what they're actually going to do about these battles in general, because not only do we hear that the main guy wants to actually shut down everything, he hears this girl that has completely been nothing but, forward and trying to get better, trying to get stronger, trying to just do all this different stuff. And to hear her kind of just talk down upon herself, or just act like she hasn't been doing a ridiculous amount for everybody already, definitely got to our main guy. And I have never actually seen such like anger on his face. So to see it tripped me out. It scared me a little bit, because I honestly feel like he's going to have to take out robots at the top, or in this quote unquote game that I believe it is, seeing how we saw the new game and continue game. Uh, the people who are in charge are all just higher up robots, and if they were taken out, sure, they could respawn if and come back if their robot bodies aren't destroyed. But imagine leaving this whole entire Decada thing to the humans to figure out for themselves, to defend for themselves, to follow through most of the stuff by themselves, because at this point, that's what it honestly feels like, is they're just in a position where they think they're helping the humans, but really they're just treating it like their lives are the only ones that almost matter in a fact, or like in a way. So definitely weird stuff popping off with the grand scheme of how everything is lining up, how everything has been brought to the table, because not only have we seen, um, what these soldiers are capable, or these tankers are capable of, but then we get to see nobody really cares, like after losing family and stuff like that, you're not really gonna take the tanker serious when you think they only have one job, and when they fail it, why would you care, right? And that's where the whole instance of the girl, Faye, and Natsumi like talking to each other and pretty much, saying like, oh, I want a peace, I wanted to be peaceful, I wanted you to be this, I wanted you to be that. But what she doesn't know is she just is acting even more selfish than the person who wants to go out and risk her life because that's what she wants to do. So they both are reaching high levels of selfish, and regardless of being there, they don't know what's going to come next because of this giant hole and how fast they could get approached by the next attack. But what they do know is they still have all their selfishness attached, and our main girl is trying to throw that away for the people. She doesn't care necessarily about wherever her living space is going to be like after what they've done, what they're doing. She just wants to get this hole repaired while other people are still in their feelings about things that can't be changed anymore. I don't want you to be a soldier, I just wanted you to be peaceful and make jokes with me. It's like, okay, but what if I wanted this? Well, I wanted something different for you. Like, oh my god, like, it's crazy to think that she can't hear herself talking, and I have a really good feeling it was the girl up top who said something more than Faye, so we'll also have to see where that lines up at the end of the day. But overall, I hope you guys are having a good one. I'm definitely trying to get out all the stuff before I gotta go to work, so I hope you enjoy, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. Let me know what you're thinking about this robot stuff and humans pretty much being these playthings to the robots, but as of now, one of them are wising up and treating them actually like human beings, especially seeing how the robots are people who don't drink, smoke, or drink milk. That one was very specific just because of the boss, but they supposedly don't do any of those things, or he just didn't do any of those things because it was artificial, right? Like, none of that stuff was actually going to have any type of effect on him, so why do it? And then when he tasted the milk for the first time, he thought it was pretty good, so maybe it would have an effect on him and he just didn't know it by the way he was living his life. I'm interested, but overall, I know some people who are losing interest, so there's a lot the show has to do to win the favor back of everybody, besides me, because I'm still pretty invested. Still a lot of weird things happening that will never probably be answered until the last couple of episodes, so I look forward to seeing what they can do with the show as a whole. But overall, thank you everybody for your support. I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. Alright, peace.